Time for minor league baseball here on the
Ladies and
show as we
gentlemen,
set our sights on the Double-A.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Mark the Man, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mark the Man.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike. The Man is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a loss.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mark the Man.
Now batting, shortstop, Mark the Man.
He's ready. Here's the pitch. Is a called strike anyway.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Long throw to third.
Attaboy, way to get on base.
In now, Greg Jones. He got on top of one and was a
#1.
ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Greg Jones
left
goes
fielder,
down for out
#9.
number 2 in the bottom half.
Sampson.
Pitch popped up. Hernandez just to the right of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Ready for another shot now. Mark the Man. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Feliz, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
Left 11 men on base.
Continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air today.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Alfonso Alfaro comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Alfaro.
Hit on the ground out to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right now.
He's out. 3. Out. 3.
Digging in, Mark the Man, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Mark, the man, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Mendoza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Mendoza.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the back. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Your attention, please.
Striding in once again, Mark, the man, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and at the plate, Mark, the man, he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 6-3, the final score today. The Trenton Thunder led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chance Adams gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7.
A player is confronted about a subpar trend in his defensive performance. A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
The game's future star.
Play ball.
At the plate, Mark, the man, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Felton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Mark, the man. He reached on a single in his first try.
The man.
First offering on its way. Check swing here and a little looper. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Digging in once again, Mark, the man.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The man.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Henley has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Brian Hirsch, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though into the back end of this game, only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
I know it wasn't pretty.
Digging in now, Mark, the man. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Manny Franco, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be an inning run from second base. And moving to his right, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Ken Nishii, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking for third. The man has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Our final line.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time, I think.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this. At the plate, Mark, the man, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mark, the man.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force. Into the box now, Brian Hirsch. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Hirsch.
Hard hit ball to short. The man right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage, traffic to both gaps, line-to-line down this lineup. Should be interesting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So digging in now,
Leading
Mark,
off for
the man.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Good rip, good rip.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making fully aware of who's hot, not, and trust me, they knock, it's an even dozen.
And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. The man aboard here at first with nobody out. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Ken Nishii.
The third baseman, Ken Nishii.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Mark, batting, the man, and their runners at the corners now.
The man.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right.
Pick it up.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And the throw in gets away from him.
There you go. Nice rip. Nice rip.
To the plate now is the designated
now
hitter,
batting,
Joe Emery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Emery.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mark, the man. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The man.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And the runner back. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Laid it in there 3-0, but he swings through it 3-1. The man on at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Don't want to forget about him. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
8-6 the final score tonight.